Hi everyone, it's Lynn and welcome to my crafty corner. I'm going to be making a masculine card today, a card for the boys. I prefer making ladies because it's nicer with flowers and things like that, but anyway, the men need some every now and again, don't they? So I got some craft card stock. I've got a few bits of craft card, and this is one of the lighter coloured craft card stock that I've got, and it measures it's an A4 sheet which I cut in half at so that's the A4 sheet, and I cut it in half at 4 1/8, so that's 4 1/8, and then I just folded it in half, but you can score it at 5 7/8 to get the middle of an A4 sheet, and I'm doing it a 10th fold this time. So that's that, and then I got a piece of black card which I cut at 5 5/8. Oh, sorry, got an itch. 5 5/8 by 4. And then what I did was I got a oh yeah, I did a little piece for inside. Oh, come and join us, why don't you? It's okay. Yeah, and cream. I did a little white piece of card, and that is 5 3/8 by 3 6/8, and that's just for inside with the sentiment on. And I've done I can't find my happy birthday. Where's it gone? Anyway, on some of the Stampin' Up crumb cake paper. On one sheet of A4 I stamped, because these is my ladies kits again, so there's quite a few bits, but I stamped on one sheet of A4 with a text background stamp, and then I stamped over it with leaves, with a leaf stamp. On another sheet of A4 I stamped with a music background stamp, and I stenciled over the top with a stencil that I've got. There's another one. Let's have a look. There, stenciled over the top. And then the third sheet of A4 paper, I just ran it through the Big Shot on a embossing folder, and it was just a dot embossing folder, and then I just lightly went over the top with a sponge dauber and some crumb cake again ink. So what we're going to do is, I wish I could find, where's my happy birthday? Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, silly me. And a happy birthday. So I also went round the edges. I didn't go around with a dauber, I just sat it in my ink pad and went round like that on the edges, just went on the edge in the ink pad. So they've all been done around the edge. So I'm just going to put these on so that there's 3 across and 4 down. So let's lay it out, sort of. Let's have a look. Is that one slightly bigger? It looks like it, doesn't it? So we'll do that there. You can see the leaf die on that one, that's upside down, but it doesn't matter which. Oh no, new. I can't have a word one bio underneath a word one, Lynn. No, we can't. That one there, music one there. Oops. And I use different leaf dies that I've got in my stash. One's a Stampin' Up one was a woodware collection. Did that one. So we'll go back in the middle now with that. There and there. There we go. So we're just going to space them out and stick them on now. I should have done a Blue Peter one, shouldn't I, when I prepared earlier, but I haven't. haven't, so you're all going to have to watch me now. Let's go down, and then I've got my spacing right. Right, so that's going to be there. Start at the bottom now. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Sorry. There we go. And then we'll space these out. Should have maybe done bigger squares. Move you up a tad. That's it. So, what's everybody been doing? Everybody had a good weekend? What did I do this weekend? Nothing much. Nothing much. Made up these packs. Well, finished them off anyway. I should have taken them today and delivered them, and I forgot. I'll do it tomorrow. I shall do it tomorrow. This is going to be a bit boring for you all, isn't it, watching me do this? I should have done them slightly bit bigger. I did them at 1.5. I'll measure it, hang on. How big are you? 1 1/8. A 1 1/8 square. I don't know what's wrong today. My glue's working. Shh. Because it'll stop now. It'll stop if I say that. Right, getting down to the last few now. Don't know about you or anybody else, but I find men's cards difficult to think of. Is that? That's not on, is it? I thought it wasn't on straight. Oh, come here. I've been ordering again. Yeah, I have. Been naughty. Right, nearly there. Some of these seem to look a bit thinner than others, not as square. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it is. Must be my eyes. Oopsie. Moved. So that's the background. I'll put the, just pop that to one side. And then what I did was I got a piece of the scrap from you know, the leftovers from what I stamped on, and I used the back of it and I just tore it, stamped happy birthday on it, and then I just went over the edges with a sponge dauber just to make it look a bit vintage, shall we say. And I got these little black foam pads. Am I out of shot? Yes, I am. Move it up a bit. And I thought, because I'm using dark-ish colours, I can use it up on here. So I'm just going to stand it up on these. Oops. Give them a squish down. Take these off. Made a cake today. And some homemade chicken soup, which we had for lunch. Chicken noodle soup, should I say. It was very nice. It's enough for tomorrow. The cake will be enough for tomorrow if Peter doesn't get his hands on it. In fact, I'm going to put that across the middle there. And it's just long enough to... There we go. And I've got some bling. Teeny tiny coppery coloured bling. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It being for a fella. I think I'll just put it all 3 in a row. There, because with it being so tiny it might get lost on the back of the card. That's not straight, is it? You need to move a tiny bit. There we go. So I have to bring it a bit nearer so I can see what I'm doing. And that there. And then, excuse me, another 3. This side. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Come here. There, go on there with your friends. You know you want to. There. That won't look too bad. For a guy, a geezer, diamond geezer. Get off. Static stuck to my finger. Right, we'll put the insert in first. I mean, you can write on there, you can see to write, but I thought it looks a bit classier with a bit of white inside. That'll do. Don't want too much. Yeah, that's the inside, and we'll just bob this on. Oh, see, I spoke too soon. Well, it's coming, but slowly now. It's blobbing on the end of the nozzle. Do. Talk amongst yourselves. Just while we spread a bit of glue. Spread a bit of glue, spread a bit of happiness, spread a bit of joy. And put that on there. A little bit of a border around it. A bit more. A tad more that way. Just a tad. That'll do. Just turn it over and give it a... And there we are. A card for a Mr. Man. Mr. Man. Not bad, if I say so myself. Think anybody would like to get that. And nice, wishing you a wonderful day inside. There you are. That was easy to do. I shall be putting another video up of another masculine card in a couple of days. Because we're doing 2 masculine cards this week. Next week we're going to do another masculine card and a flowery card, which I'm leaving blank because people can either, my ladies can either have it as a Mother's Day card, a thank you card, a birthday card, an anniversary card. They can do what they like with it. And I shall be using a new die on that one next week. I shall show you the die then. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and stay safe out there. Whatever you do, stay safe, take care, and if you like what what I've done, give me a thumbs up, please. If you want to subscribe, please press the subscribe button and press the notification bell so you'll get notified when I next put another video up, which will be in a couple of days. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, take care, bye, stay safe.